The union representing the Chicago Fire Department is demanding the city hire more paramedics and at least 20 more ambulances to its fleet in order to provide adequate emergency medical services for those in need. Burnout from excessive overtime and the danger of working in Chicago have made it difficult to both recruit new paramedics and keep current staff from leaving for the suburbs. And joining us live right now is Patrick Cleary, president of Union Local 2. He is here to talk about what he calls a crisis. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning.
Thanks for being with us. You and I have talked in the past, and I'm well aware of the issues here. We know you are in a battle with the city over a new union contract, and pay has been basically frozen for about 3 years. You protested the city at the NASCAR weekend down Michigan Avenue, and you also plan to protest at the DNC. But those attempts to protest there, both permits have been denied. Will you protest anyway? Will you do it anyway? And do you believe the situation is that dire?
It is dire. They need more ambulances. They know they need more ambulances. I'm even willing to find funding for them to purchase the ambulances. I just want them to man them. I will find funding to get 20 ambulances for them. They need to man them.
Can you describe
up to 100?
Can you describe what it's like to be a paramedic in the city right now and why we're seeing the shortage?
Overworked, and they're forced to work overtime. So they go home for one day, they're forced to come home, to come back to the firehouse the next day. So they're either going to the firehouse or coming home from the firehouse every day. It's out of control. They're overworked.
Well, what do you think about Lollapalooza? Will you guys be staffed enough to handle that event? How will this impact operations?
You're going to find out. I don't know. If there's some type of tragedy there, you won't have enough ambulances. They had like 85,000 kids there yesterday. How are you going to cover that? You won't be able to.
You have said look no further than ambulance number 10 in the city located on the west side. 8,500 runs a year. One of probably the busiest ambulance in the country. That's a run every hour of the day. How does that factor into the shortage? Because the city's telling us that the staffing is basically adequate.
It's not even close to adequate. They needed like 3 more ambulances on the west side. Why they continue to neglect the west side, I don't know. And that's where the mayor lives. It kills me. Stick more ambulances out there. You need them.
What is morale like? How's the morale?
Well, our employees have good morale, but they're kind of ticked off because they're overworked, or they're forced to work on days where they have family vacation or a birthday or a graduation, but then they get a phone call, we're mandatorily hiring you. It's kind of like what they do to the police. They cancel their days off. That's when people get ticked off.
I asked you earlier about the DNC. I didn't get an answer yet. Are you still going to go ahead and protest at the DNC?
Most likely. So I requested one between Ashland and Loomis. They denied it. They said it was too close. So I went between Hofstede and Des Plaines. They called me yesterday on the phone and told me they're denying that. So I'm going to do what I have to do. That's all. I've talked to the AFL-CIO. I've talked to the CFL. Everyone supports us. We're just going to do what we're going to do. FOP's on board with us. They're going to march with us like they did at NASCAR. I mean, something needs to be done.
Are you close to a contract? I mean, are you guys, you're talking, right?
We have completed just promotions. So that's it.
Well,
we're meeting August 7th and August 8th.
Okay. Well, we should note that I've asked the city, the mayor's office for a response about these negotiations, and we did not hear back from them this morning, and we didn't hear back from them when I asked them last month. Is this odd to you? Didn't Mayor Brandon Johnson tell you otherwise when he was running the union? Didn't he say otherwise about more ambulances, more paramedics?
Yes. In his questionnaire, he said we need at least 100. Well, that's what I'm asking for. Give me 100. So they're allowing budget and finance to decide how the fire department's run, and that has consequences because the people in budget and finance don't understand what happens when you don't have enough people on a rig. When I'm shorthanded and I have 4 firefighters on a rig, I'm forcing 4 firefighters to carry equipment for 5 firefighters. It's too hard. It can't be done.
Do you feel betrayed by Mayor Johnson?
No, I just think he's not involved in the game, and he needs to get involved in the game. I don't think he knows what's going on. He should talk to the finance department and talk to the fire department, talk to the commissioner. She'll agree with us that we're unmanned. We need more manning. We need more ambulances. Talk to anyone who actually works on the fire department. They know this.
Okay, Patrick. Patrick Clary, president of Union Local 2. We'll be following this. I'll be following it. Thanks for your time.
And Dave.
Thank you.
Thanks, Patrick. This ambulance concerns about the number of ambulances, we should note,
Has been ongoing for a long time.
For a very, very long time.
They did add a few a while back.
Yep.
But they still say that wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely something to keep an eye on.